Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. This reading will be for roughly the period of the 12th to the 18th of July and will be for the sign of Pisces. So Pisces, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you're interested in doing classes with me, having a personal reading or donating to the channel, all the information is below. Please keep in mind that these readings are only general and they may not resonate with you. And make sure you check out other aspects of your chart. Take what you want from the reading. But if it doesn't feel like your story, don't make it fit. Okay, so we're going to use the Connolly Tarot for your reading. I'm still in love with this deck. I still can't put it away. It's quite funny really, isn't it? It's just such a really good deck to read from. Even though it's not traditional tarot, it's still really good to read from. Okay, it's close to traditional tarot though. Has good pictures. All right, ready to go. Oh, that's a different split. Alrighty, look at this. We've still got this card coming towards us. I've seen this card in personal readings, in weekly readings, in daily readings, and it's still coming through. The Seven of Wands is a card of standing your ground, standing up for yourself, sort of defending yourself. And that's well and good when it's necessary, but you can become too defensive with this card, which means that sometimes, you know, there may be feedback you need to hear that you're going to be too defensive about. It also talks about fighting against the natural flow of life, you know, not allowing things to move as they should. So somewhat sort of fighting against, you know, maybe something that needs to happen, you know, maybe not accepting something, fighting against something that is your destiny, whatever. Okay, so we have the Emperor coming through here. So some of you may be having some sort of issues with a male family figure or male friend. There seems to be sort of this energy of, you know, sticking up for yourself against somebody who's perhaps pushing you around a little bit. This can be a little bit of a controlling energy sometimes. But I feel like somebody in your life here is giving you this feeling that you're either not in control or that you need to be controlled. But whatever it is, it's feeling a little bit negative here. The Emperor is a person who's very well educated, financially stable, really and truly, I mean, a person who should have a high sort of level of stature in the community, you know, someone who may be an important person. But I feel like somehow or another here you may be getting pushed around by this person. You may be anticipating either leaving, moving on, building a future for yourself. So some of you, this may be a relationship here. I feel like your heart chakra is a little bit blocked here. But definitely this feeling that you want to move away from something and you're planning or plotting here. I feel like there's been either some deceit or this person isn't really expressing themselves in a healthy way. There could be some stuff going on that you've just found out about or you've become privy to. Okay, yep, so there's this feeling here that you're hanging on to something that you need to let go of. Holy dooly, so we're talking codependency, narcissism. This person may have an addiction, whatever it is. There is this feeling here that this person is not good for you at all. They're either creating some sort of heartbreak for you, or with those cards there, you know, with especially the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords there could be something really sort of untoward going on here, especially with this devil energy. So you could be dealing with someone who is being very controlling, maybe even narcissistic, abusive, maybe not so much sort of outwardly abusive, but maybe, you know, treating you poorly, not speaking to you in a good way, maybe withholding information, but certainly controlling. So let's get a bit more information. We have the card of equal give and take here, and I have a feeling this should be in the reverse. I feel like you're putting energy into something that may not be returning to you. So there's sort of like this feeling here that you're sort of going all out to try and rescue this relationship. And I feel like you're between the 6 and the 7 at the moment. So it's like, you know, the 6 is the equal give and take, and I don't feel like you're getting that. And the 7 is sort of like manifesting, moving forward, planning, waiting for the future. And I feel like for some of you, you may be waiting to make your move here. Okay, let's keep going. That is quite the right angle there. It sort of feels like you're too far over. Let's try that a little bit more. Okay, that's better. Now I know where I'm at. Okay, so the 5 of Cups coming through. There are regrets here. I feel like you're regretting leaving a relationship, even though the relationship, you put so much work into this, so much energy into this particular situation, and it's gone nowhere. Feels to me like you're sort of at the end of a road, and you feel like you've done so much to try and rescue this, and there is no amount of putting into this relationship that is going to rescue it. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups coming. I do think you probably really love this person. And I do believe here that you have tried to put some effort and energy into making this work because of the amount of love you feel for this person. But I don't feel that they're giving back here. So it may be that you're in love with someone that you actually may have not had. It may not have been a serious relationship. It may be you've been either dating this person or been going out with them for a long time, but it hasn't gone anywhere. It sort of feels to me like you've put in a lot of energy into something that never really went anywhere. So there's sort of this sadness about the past, but I feel like you really want to be with this person. You may really, really love this person, but it sort of feels to me like you're having to walk away from somebody here. It's very 5 of Swords energy. Okay, you're going to have to do it. You've got 2 aces here. And we do have the Queen of Wands. So you're taking back your power, going into your leadership and making a decision to leave something behind here. I feel like the only stability you're going to find here is if you create that yourself. So there's this very strong feeling that you're going to walk off and make your own life here. Regardless of the love you feel for this person, there is so much self-love here, you can't deny it. You know you deserve something better here. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man coming through. Oh, nice, with the Victory card, 6 of Wands. So I feel like you've been either plotting, planning, or trying to understand how to move on from this person. There's a very strong feeling here that you have perhaps been waiting to move in another direction, waiting to move away, but perhaps you kept investing things, thinking things would get better, and maybe they just haven't. Ooh, I saw that. All right, so you're moving forward here with the 3 of Wands, moving away from this situation and leaving things behind. I feel like you've had a lot of fighting for your rights, fighting for your energy in this relationship, fighting for some sort of resolution here. I feel like you've been dealing with someone who may be a little controlling or a little bit selfish, maybe want their way a lot, and they haven't really sort of put into the relationship. So I feel like you're planning to move away from them. There could have been some deceit here, but I also feel here you might be sort of ready to sort of just disappear or ghost this person here too. You're letting go of something that you now see is not serving you. I feel like some of you dealing with someone who's very narcissistic. This person may also have, you know, drug issues. I feel like for some of you, this person could be doing something quite deceitful here, but it's definitely time to move away. And I feel like you're planning here. There's this energy of sort of wanting to move on and not invest in this any further. It's like you've put enough into it now, and it's time to consider your own needs. All right, let's bring that down so I can put a card on that. Feel like you're really taking on this Queen of Wands energy and realizing how much love you have of self, and it's time now to move into your own space and do what's right for you. Ooh. Okay, interesting. It says, if you long for more love, be more loving. But I don't know that that's always right. It says like attracts like. Sometimes you can overlove people and it can become quite codependent. So if you're overloving somebody or investing in somebody too much, it can become quite toxic. So what card is that? It's card number 2. Let's read a little bit to see what it backs up. The law of attraction states that you need to be in the vibration of what you want to create. Love will come to you more readily if you surround yourself with love and easily find things to love about your life. Take a moment to think of the many things you love. Use your imagination and visualize a world in which you can manifest your heart's desire. Try not to seek out whatever it is that you wish for. This is the challenging aspect of the law of attraction. Act as if what you yearn for is already yours. Giving attention or waiting for what you are longing for sends a message to the universe that you don't possess your desire, and you will magnetize not having it. So if you want it, imagine that it's already yours, Pisces. Thank you.